Good afternoon, everybody. In the last video, it's already uh, disconnected. So I'm doing another video for question number 7. Question number 6 already done. Tower AB value is 20 and building CD is 9. Building CD is 90 meter. So already discussed. And question number 7, I'm reading again. Question number 7, first one question, use a graph paper for this equation. Take 2 centimeter equals to 10 marks along one axis and 2 centimeter equals to 10 students along another axis. Draw a histogram for the following distribution which gives the marks obtained by 164 students in a particular class and hence find the mode. Okay, so marks as given 30 to 40, 40 to 50, 50 to 60, 60 to 70, 70 to 80. And the number of students 10, 26, 40, 54, 34. So I already done in the last video, so it's disconnected. So just I'm describing again. So x-axis, y-axis, I have chosen for the 2 box. 2 box stands for 10. Okay, so the same x-axis and y-axis both. 2 box stands for 10. This is 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. These are the marks. X-axis through x-axis is the marks. And the y-axis through is number of students. So same thing, so 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. So 2 box stands for 10, I already told. Now the table has told you that 30 to 40 is 10. 30 to 40 means this is 30 to 40 interval, this 10. And then 40 to 50 is 26. You have to draw 26. Then this the next part, 50 to 60, 40, 50 to 60, 40, and then 60 to 70, 54, 70 to 80, 34. Okay. So these are the bar, and then what I will do, you have to calculate the class and find the mode. So particular class 164 centimeters marks obtained by 164 students in a particular class and hence find the mode. You have to calculate mode. How to calculate mode? So this is the point highest bar 60 to 70. 60 to 70 is 54. This is the highest bar. So from this point to this point, you have to join. This point to this point, you have to join. That's intersecting point to the join intersecting point to go to the x-axis. And that line, this is from this point to go to the x-axis, that line, this point, this circling, this is the mode value. So if you calculate by graph, then you can see this the value is 64.5. Okay, so mode value is 64.5. If you can understand this in the board, then you can see in the you can comment me, then I can show you next video graph paper. Okay, just a minute. Okay, so I can show you in the next video the graph paper. So going to the question number 7 2. 7 2 is the graph attached. So in the given graph, P and Q are the points such as PQ cuts of intercepts of 5 units and 3 units along the x-axis and y-axis respectively. Line RS is perpendicular to PQ and passes through the origin. Find the coordinates of P and Q and equation of line RS. Okay, so I'm rubbing this equation, this diagram. Then we have to draw again. We don't need to draw the graph. You have to check the question paper, then you have to do the solution. So what's the question? Coordinates of P and Q. You have to calculate coordinates of P and Q. You don't need to draw the graph. Some of the students are given the attaching the graph again. It's not needed. You will not get the extra marks for this because they have given the graph already attached the graph. So you have to calculate coordinate of P and Q. What's the coordinate of P? Coordinate of P is 5, 0. Coordinate of Q is 0, 3. This is the first question. Next question is equation of line RS. RS is this line. RS is this line. If you check the question paper, this is the RS line. So this is the RS line. Obviously, this is perpendicular to PQ. So perpendicular to PQ means if you calculate the slope of PQ and both the slope multiplied is equals to -1. So let slope of, first I will calculate slope of PQ. Slope of PQ means this should be y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1, 3 minus 0, 0 by 0 minus 5. So that is minus 3 by 5. Okay. And let slope of RS is equals to M2. So minus 3 by 5 into M2 is equals to minus 1. So M2 equals to 5 by 3. So this is the minus 5 by 3. So the equation becomes RS equals to y equals to 5 by 3 into x plus y equals to 5 by 3 into x, y minus 0 is equals to y minus 0 is equals to 5 by 3 into x minus 0. So it should be 5x minus 3y is equals to 0. 5x minus 3y is equals to 0. So this is the answer. 5x minus 3y is equals to 0. Slope of, first you have to calculate slope of PQ. 3 minus 0 divided by 0 minus 5, which will be equals to minus 3 by 5. We know that both slope multiply is equals to minus 1. So 3 minus 3 by 5 into M2 equals to minus 1. So M2 equals to plus 5 by 2 plus 5 by 3. So y minus 0 into equals to 5 by 3 into x minus 0. This should be 5x minus 3y is equals to 0. Okay. So equation of line, this is the equation of line RS. Okay. So going to the next question number 3. This is the question depending upon the question of GST. Refer to the given bill. A customer paid rupees 2000, rounded off to the nearest rupees 10 to clear the bill. Note, 5% discount is applicable on an article if 10 or more such articles are purchased. So article A, market value is 190, quantity 6, GST 12%. Article B, market value 50, quantity 12, GST 80%. Check whether the total amount paid by the customer is correct or not. Justify your answer with necessary wording. So I'm having this question. This is 7 subpart 3. 7 subpart 3. 7 subpart 3. So first you have to check the we have to check that article A, writing a table. Article A, B, market value is rupees, market value is 190, 50, and quantity is quantity, how many quantity? This is 6 and 12. Discount value, discount is 5% is not applicable. First one is not applicable. Why not applicable? Because they have told 5% discount is applicable on an article of 10 or more. So 10 or more, 6 is less than 10. So we will not use the discount value. We will use only the article B. So this is the 5% discount value. This is 30, 5% discount value. And GST is 12%, 18%. So SP value we will calculate. So how much value SP? Article A, 190, 190 into 6. So this will be 1140, and this will be 50 into 12. This is 600. 600 minus 30. 600 minus 30 is equals to 570. This is 190 into 6. 196 is 1140 SP value, selling price value. And as article B, 600, 50 into 12 minus 30. This is 570. Now GST will be used for the both the articles. So 12% used for the article B. 12% used for the article B. So article B, that will be the value will be 136.00, and this is article B 102.60. So total value, so selling price plus GST 1276.80, and this is 672.60. So the total value is 1949.40. So you have to round it. If the question is asking, you have to round it. So it should be 1950. And the paid customer 2000. And you paid, total amount paid by the customer, you check, you got 1950. So 50 rupees less. So that they said you justify your answer. So that means what you have paid, that is not correct. So that is the solution of the 7-3. Okay. Going to the next question, question number 8. Question number 8. Question number 8. First question is, this is the share and dividend problem. Question number 1. A man bought rupees 200 shares of a company at 20%, 25% premium. If he received a return of 5% on his investment, find the market value, dividend percent declared, and number of shares purchased if annual dividend is rupees 1000. So I'm rubbing this first. So 200 shares of a company, 25%. So 200 shares. So man bought 200 shares, rupees 200 shares of a company, at 25% premium, 25% premium. So market value of one share, of one share is equals to rupees 1 plus 25 by 100 into 200. That will be rupees 250. So 250 is the market value. Dividend percent declared. Dividend percent declared means R percent you have to calculate. Return percent. Return percent is equals to R percent of NV. NV, new value divided by market value into 100. So 5 is equals to R into 200 into 100 divided by 100 into 250. 250 is equals to R equals to 6.25% per annum. 25% per annum. This is the number 2. And number 3 is number of shares purchased. So dividend, we know that. NRF 100. So in NRF 100, so that means 1000 is equals to N into 6.2525 into 200 into 100. So if you calculate it, N equals to 80 shares. So first question done, 80 shares. So first question, the first market value is rupees 250. Dividend percent declared is 6.25% per annum. The third question, number of shares. Number of shares will be 80 shares. Okay, done. Going to the next question. Question number 2. For the gradient frequency distribution, find the mean to the nearest whole number and median. X has given 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. F has given 3, 2, 2, 6, 3, 5, 3. So this is given. So you have to calculate mean and median. So going to the next question. X is 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. F is given 3, 2, 2, 6, 3, 5, 3, 3, 5, 3. And this is X, this is F. Cumulative frequency you have to calculate. Cumulative frequency 3, 5, 7, 13, 13, 16, 16, 21, 24. So n equals to 24. And fx you have to calculate. Fx n equals to 24. fx equal to calculate 30. First one 30, second one 55, third one 84. This is fx. Sorry, this is fx is 30, 22, 24, 78, and this will be 2, 42. This will be 75. This will be 48. Okay. So you have to calculate first mean. Mean means summation fx divide by summation f. Summation fx means this you have to sum 30 plus 22 plus 24 plus 78 plus 42 plus 75 plus 48 divide by 24. Okay. So divide by 24, that means 13.29. So approximate value, you have to choose approximate value, nearest whole number, that is 30. And